Hello friends and welcome back to another lesson. Bem-vindos a mais uma aula. And today we're gonna learn Brazilian Portuguese with songs. And I bring to you today a song called A Saudade é uma Estrada Longa by Almir. This is an amazing song because it brings a word that you do not find in a lot of other languages, and this word expresses a lot of feeling and you're gonna love it. So here how it's gonna happen. First, I'm gonna sing the first part of the song and then I will explain line by line, and then you're gonna listen to the second part of the song and then I'll explain line by line. Very important that you repeat always out loud when I ask you to repeat. And without further ado, let's get started. A saudade é uma estrada longa que começa e não tem mais fim. Suas léguas dão volta ao mundo, mas não voltam por onde vim. A saudade é uma estrada longa que começa e não tem mais fim. Cada dia tem mais distâncias, afastando você de mim. Tantas foram as vezes que nos enganamos e outras vezes nos desencontramos sem nem perceber. Mesmo sem razão, eu quero lhe dizer sem intenção, vai tudo se perder. Dói tanto, tanto. Alright then, so we start here with our first line for our first part. A saudade é uma estrada longa. This means the feeling of missing something or someone is a long road. Now, saudade is a word that you're not going to find in English, and probably not in a lot of languages, but in Portuguese, it represents the feeling of missing something or someone. So, in this case, a saudade is a feminine noun. That's why we say a saudade. Is a long road. Estrada longa. Very good. And always remember, the article has to agree with the feminine noun, and also estrada, which is a feminine noun, also we need to say uma. All right? So, repeat the whole sentence with me. A saudade é uma estrada longa. Good. Now, next one. That starts and doesn't have an end, basically. Que começa e não tem mais fim. So, que começa means a saudade é uma estrada longa, meaning missing, the feeling of missing is a long road. That, in this case, that starts, que começa, and it doesn't have, não tem, mais fim, anymore end. Basically, that's what it's saying. Doesn't have an end, doesn't have any more end, or it's endless, right? Now repeat after me. Que começa e não tem mais fim. Good. Suas léguas dão volta ao mundo. This means its miles give turns around the world. That's basically what it is. Now, léguas is a type of measurement, right? It's nautical miles, right? It's a mile for like the ocean or something. It's a little bit different than a mile, but we do not use this word in daily conversation because usually when you're reading stuff from the past, from history of Brazil, whatever, you're gonna see the word léguas, or in some expressions sometimes. For example, é léguas daqui. That would mean it's miles away from here. But not a lot of people say that anyway. So here, he's referring to nautical miles, or it's miles, right? That belong to the feeling of missing, or the long road of missing, right? So, suas léguas dão. They give. That's where this verb come from. Give, dar. Eles dão, they give. So when we say dão, we are talking about the plural, like they, eles, elas, right? So léguas are feminine. That's why we say suas, right? Suas léguas. Dão volta ao mundo means give a turn around the world, basically. Volta ao mundo is go around the world. Next, mas não voltam por onde vim, meaning, but they don't return through where I came. So, but don't return. Since we're using voltam, voltar, eu volto, I return, você volta, you return. Eles, elas, which is the equivalent for they. We have elas for things that are feminine or women. Eles for masculine nouns. So, eles, elas voltam. So when we say voltam, we do not have to use eles ou elas because we already know that it refers to they, okay? So, mas não voltam, but they don't return or come back por, through, where, onde, vim. Vim meaning I came, because vim, de vir, right? To come, here we're talking about I. Eu vim. That's why we already know that it's I here, implied. Repeat. Mas não voltam por onde vim. A saudade é uma estrada longa. The feeling of missing is a long road. You already know that one. So just repeat. A saudade é uma estrada longa. Que começa e não tem mais fim. That starts and doesn't have any more of an end, or it's endless. Que começa e não tem mais fim, as we already saw that one. Cada dia tem mais distâncias. Each day has more distances. That's what it is. Distância, distance. Distâncias, distances. Now repeat. Cada dia tem mais distâncias. Afastando você de mim. Taking you away from me. So, afastar in Portuguese means this. Like here, we're close, right? So, if I say, get your hands away from each other, I will say, afaste suas mãos. Afastar as mãos is this, right? So, afastando você de mim, meaning taking you away from me. All right, so now repeat this one. Afastando você de mim. Tantas foram as vezes que nos enganamos. So many were the times that we tricked ourselves. Now, I know you're not seeing the word we here, but enganamos means that we did it, right? We tricked somebody, someone. In this case, we tricked ourselves, because enganamos this conjugation can only be used for we. So we know that it's already implied that we're talking about we, ourselves, right? So, repeat after me. Tantas foram as vezes que nos enganamos. Outras vezes nos desencontramos. Other times we failed to meet ourselves, right? So, of course, it doesn't make sense in English. We failed to meet ourselves. I'm just trying to, try to bring word by word here for you. But outras vezes, other times. Now, desencontramos means we failed to meet, right? When you arrange to meet with a person and then you end up going to a different place and that person goes to a different place, so there's like you do not do what you agreed to do, you end up having this, it's not a misencounter, the translation almost is like that, but you just fail to meet, like it doesn't go right what you arranged to do with that person, to meet that person, right? So, repeat. Outras vezes nos desencontramos. Sem nem perceber, without even noticing. So, sem nem, that would be without even to notice. That's how we would say it. Without even to notice, like without even noticing. Sem nem perceber. Now, perceber is also realize or notice something, right? So, repeat after me. Sem nem perceber. Good. Mesmo sem razão, eu quero lhe dizer. Even without reason, that's what it's saying here, or even without being right, even if I'm not right, I want, eu quero, lhe dizer is to tell you. So, repeat after me. Mesmo sem razão, eu quero lhe dizer. Sem intenção, ver tudo se perder, dói tanto, tanto. So, with no intention or without intention, seeing everything goes to waste hurts a lot. A lot. So, repeat after me. Sem intenção. Ver tudo se perder. Dói tanto. Tanto. So, when something dói, that means that thing hurts. If you want to say, it hurts me to see something, me dói ver tudo se perder, like the song. Me dói ver tudo se perder. So, it hurts me to see everything goes to waste. All right, so now listen to the second part of the song, and after that, we're gonna see it line by line of the second part. A saudade é uma estrada longa, nem é boa e nem é ruim. Vou seguindo sempre adiante, nunca volto, sou mesmo assim. A saudade é uma estrada longa que hoje passa dentro de mim. Me armei só de esperanças, mas usei balas de festim. Tantas foram as vezes que nos enganamos e outras vezes nos desencontramos sem nem perceber. mesmo sem razão. Eu quero lhe dizer sem intenção, vai tudo se perder. Dói tanto, tanto. All right, so now we're gonna go to the second part and you will see all the explanations for every line. A saudade é uma estrada longa. This one you already know what it is. The feeling of missing is a long road, right? So, nem é boa nem é ruim, meaning it's not good and it's not bad, or it's not good nor bad. All right, so nem é boa, nem é ruim. So boa, good for feminine, which we're talking about saudade, which is a feminine noun. E ruim, it doesn't matter if it's masculine or feminine. Ruim goes for both. Repeat, nem é boa e nem é ruim. Vou seguindo sempre adiante. I keep on going, always ahead. Basically what it's saying here, vou, I go. Like, I go following, always ahead. But, of course, it doesn't make any sense in English, so what you would translate it to would be, I keep on going, vou seguindo, sempre, always, ahead, adiante. Now repeat after me, vou seguindo sempre adiante. Nunca volto, eu sou mesmo assim. So I never come back. See, we don't have to say I, as here the conjugation of the verb only serves I. So we know we're talking about me, right? The singer. So nunca volto, never I come back, basically. I am just like that. Sou mesmo assim. Eu sou mesmo assim. So, let's repeat. Nunca volto, eu sou mesmo assim. And then we have again the name of the song. A saudade é uma estrada longa, right? Repeat. A saudade é uma estrada longa. Que hoje passa dentro de mim. That today goes through me. So, passar is like go through a place. Like, now, dentro is inside. Inside of me, right? So, it goes through inside of me. So, basically, it goes through me, right? So, repeat. Que hoje passa dentro de mim. Me armei só de esperanças, mas usei balas de festim. I armed myself only with hopes, but I used blanks in terms of like fake bullets, right? So balas de festim are basically fake bullets. This word here does not mean fake. It's just a way to talk about these kind of bullets. This word you're only gonna hear when they're talking about bullets that are used in movies that they don't work, you know, they're fake or something. So that's the blanks, right? What they call in English. So you say balas de festim, okay? That's the only way you're gonna use this word here, festim. So me armei, that means I armed myself. I got guns, basically, right? Me armei. But you can arm yourself with words, with anything, right? It depends on the situation. Me armei só de esperanças, only of hopes. Basically, that's how we say it, only with hopes. But I used, eu usei, but we only say usei, balas de festim, meaning fake bullets, right? So now repeat after me. Me armei só de esperanças, mas usei balas de festim. And then we have the the repetition here of what we already saw, which is tantas foram as vezes que nos enganamos. So many were the times that we tricked ourselves. Repeat. Tantas foram as vezes que nos enganamos. Outras vezes nos desencontramos. Other times we failed to meet. Sem nem perceber. Repeat. Without even noticing. Sem nem perceber. Mesmo sem razão, eu quero lhe dizer. Even without reason or without being right, I want to tell you. Because when we want to say somebody is right, for example, we can say, você tem razão. If you translate that literally, you will have, you have reason. But doesn't mean that the person is rationalizing about something. That just means that we're saying the person is right. So, você tem razão. You are right. So, that's why when I say, mesmo sem razão, even without being right, I'm not really saying even without reason. But maybe I am saying this because it's not clear here. He might be saying, even without reason or even without being right, even without having a reason. That's what it is, actually. Mesmo sem razão, that would be even without having a reason. Sem intenção, without intention, ver tudo se perder dói tanto. To see everything goes to waste hurts a lot. Now, let's repeat it. Sem intenção, ver tudo se perder dói tanto. And then he repeats that. Tantas foram as vezes que nos enganamos, outras vezes nos desencontramos, sem nem perceber. Mesmo sem razão, quero lhe dizer. Alright, my friends. I hope you have enjoyed this lesson. Now I'm gonna leave the whole song playing for you here so you can practice even more. If you like this lesson, please hit the like button down below. Also leave me your comments so I know if you are enjoying these kind of classes. And I'll see you in my next lesson. Bye bye. A saudade é uma estrada longa que começa e não tem mais fim. Suas léguas dão volta ao mundo, mas não voltam por onde vim. A saudade é uma estrada longa que começa e não tem mais fim. Cada dia tem mais distâncias, afastando você de mim. Tantas foram as vezes que nos enganamos e outras vezes nos desencontramos, sem nem perceber. Mesmo sem razão, eu quero lhe dizer, sem intenção, vai tudo se perder. Dói tanto, tanto. A saudade é uma estrada longa, nem é boa e nem é ruim. Vou seguindo sempre adiante, nunca volto, sou mesmo assim. A saudade é uma estrada longa que hoje passa dentro de mim. Me armei só de esperanças, mas usei balas de festim. Tantas foram as vezes que nos enganamos e outras vezes nos desencontramos, sem nem perceber. Mesmo sem razão, eu quero lhe dizer, sem intenção, vai tudo se perder. Dói dói tanto.